Hi, welcome to Pictures, Nose and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Destruction. You have to say it like that. A song called Destruction. It's from this album, Birth of Malice, and look at that. Is that an old school album cover or what? Destruction are a German band. They've been around since the early 80s, and they've got a massive discography behind them. And you would think, therefore, I've got lots of things to say about them. But this is not true. Though I have heard of Destruction over the years, I don't think I've ever listened to them. I'm very sorry, Destruction. It's a bit late to catch up now, probably. I must have heard them at some time in the last 40 years, but I can't remember. So, and I certainly have never featured them on the channel. So they got a new song out. They got a new album out. They got a new everything out. So, you know, better late than never, I think. And also, if you're interested in that sort of thing, at the end of this video, if I remember right, there's an outtake already for this video that I will put at the end that I got kind of caught by surprise. Anyway, don't jump there now. Don't go now. Don't go now. It's not that exciting. You're going to go, is that it? Destruction, yes. So, I don't know a lot about them. You can see from the album cover, are we in thrash land? Are we just in super old school metal land? Or is it a brand new up-to-date sound? I don't actually know. But what I can say is that underneath this video, it does say a thrash metal roller coaster ride galore. That kind of answers my question, doesn't it, really? I should have read that before I said anything. Let's move on and listen to the danged thing. Actually, for a thrash song, I mean, I haven't heard this at all. The time signature says this is nearly 7 minutes long. Unless it's got like a 3-minute credit sequence at the end. They're quite big somewhere. Not wrong. So, oh god. So this plucky young band of newcomers, Destruction. It's that's just so good. That's just so full of energy. That's just, and it sounds great as well. Can you imagine 1984 Destruction hearing that? They'd be like, ah, what? Clearly, I'm an idiot, right? I mean, these guys have been around for 40 years, and I'm only just coming to them now. I feel like I definitely missed the boat because obviously, if you go and get an album from 30 years ago, you had to be there really. So if I get in now, it'll be like, eh, it'd be hard. But however, this one out this year, out is it out now? Out very soon or just out? I didn't check. Sounds like that. I know there are some definite thrash fans in my audience, and I know you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Let's face it. By the end of that, everyone watching this was singing "We're Destruction." You just, I know you were. We're Destruction, and that was 6 minutes 37 that I played that for. That does not feel like six. It was like four. It felt like 4 minutes, which is kind of a sign of a good song like this, where because some songs should feel like a long journey, whereas this one just boom, 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 thrash, good thrash, not that party thrash nonsense. My bias is there. Sounds great, great fun, great sort of intent and integrity to it, where a band that's clearly this is what we love and this is what we are, and we're not just trying to cash in on something 40 years later. We're not just going through the motions. We produce something that sounds like this, and it's just, what a great anthem. You play that live, I bet you go to their gigs, one, it will just be one giant mosh pit. Didn't look like it on the video, but I bet it is. One giant mosh pit with everyone just stopping for a second to go, "We're Destruction, go!" Carry on. Doing that very 1980s thing in your high top. Remember that one? You had to have been there, really. Destruction. Birth of Malice, the album, probably out now. That was the song Destruction, 40 years later. Or what? Keep saying 40 years, but give or take. 40 years later, you write a song with the title of your band. I mean, that's really usually people do that on like second album, don't they? Yeah, what does it say underneath? The crushing song Destruction is the perfect opener. It's the first track off the album. For this album, it builds a bridge between our old school sound and riffing, including song title phrases from classic Destruction tracks. Okay, see, I couldn't pick up on that. And more shredding and melodic twin lead guitars that will pinch your brain with its razor sharp leads. Okay. Cool. I wonder where that was. Looked like somewhere in South America, didn't it? Like Brazil or something. The meat on a stick thing is an Argentinian thing, is it? Is it? South America, anyway. I only know that because there's an Argentinian restaurant that does that down the road. It's that way. Is it? No, it's definitely that way. I'm done. My brain's gone. I never really got going actually today. Let me know what you think, everyone. I know the thrash heads are going to love it. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm sneezing. And this is Destruction. Can I keep that intro? Do you reckon? Ay, ay, ay. No, I can't.